Good evening, Elective Middle School. I'm Garrett Franklin, and I'm here to talk to you about the endangered species of the Franklin bees. Now, Franklin bees are only known to be found in this area of both Oregon and California, seen here on the map. Now, if you're wondering what a Franklin bee may look like, this is what it looks like. It has for the males, it has a yellow face and neck, but the rest of the body is completely black. And of course, it's an insect, so it has 6 legs, and that's what it looks like. And then, if you're wondering what the habitat looks like, this is what it would look like. Franklin bumblebees build their nests or hives, as you call it, in old animal burrows, such as like foxholes and stuff like that. And this is trying to show. Okay, now we're going to talk about the population decline of Franklin bumblebees. Now, judging by our graph here, it has made a dramatic drop since the 1980s to 2010s, with a 90% drop. And then you're probably wondering, I was at first, why Franklin bumblebees are at risk? Well, it's 60% exotic diseases from European bees. And it is 25% of pesticides whenever farmers put out harmful gases to improve their crops. And it's 15% habitat destruction when people are killing their homes to make like hotels and stuff, things like that. Good. Well, now I'd just like to share a little bit of fun facts about the Franklin bumblebee that you may not know. Franklin bumblebees are not very picky eaters. They love several different wildflowers as well as fruits, such as blueberries and tomatoes. Did you know that there is a true reason why the bee goes buzz? Their buzz noise is actually a part of the pollination process. In fact, it is like they are singing to the flowers. The buzzing sound causes the flowers to vibrate the pollen loose from the anthers. Tomatoes, blueberries, and others are pollinated this way. Now, the cause and effect relationship of Franklin's bumblebee. Even though the cause and effect remain uncertain, it seems that much of the population decline was generated by a disease organism in populations of commercially raised bumblebees. These commercially raised bumblebees had been distributed for greenhouse pollination in the western U.S. Scientists also believe that pesticides and destroying of their natural habitat contribute in their decline as well. The Franklin's bumblebee, as well as other types of bumblebees, are very important to our country's agriculture, and thus to its food supply. Without pollination from these wonderful creatures, we would not have an abundance of fruits, such as blueberries, apples, and tomatoes. And we can't eat enough of those, right? When the Franklin's bumblebee populations decline so significantly, not only does it hurt food resources, but also has a huge impact in U.S. economically. Okay, at this time we're going to take a look at the weekly animal fact page. Now, the Franklin bumblebee's scientific name is Bombus franklini. As I've showed you before, the male Franklin bumblebee mostly has a yellow head and neck, and the rest of its body is completely black. Okay, for the weekly Reading Rainbow. Now, this week's story comes from an unknown author sent in 2 weeks ago, and it's about a Franklin bumblebee named Henry. And his hive was taken over by humans. And then Henry forms a plan to escape and get their hive back. Okay, on to the next subject. Now, to talk about politics. Now, this goes out to our representative. Now, Representative Mr. Beckman, we think that you should step up and help save the Franklin bees, because this note I have will be on your desk tomorrow morning saying about how important they are to our crops and our environment, and we just cannot stand back and let these creatures go extinct. Now with closing our show, our friend Franklin would like to sing a very great song that he wrote by himself. He made it from the hit song What Does the Fox Say? But he changed it up a little bit. Say quack, and fish go bluff, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound our kids may not know. What does the Franklin bee say? Buzz, 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 buzz. It is endangered. It needs our help. What does it do? Pollinate flowers and other plants. What does the Franklin bee say? Big black eyes, two big wings, yellow neck and black body. The Franklin bee, we needs our help. They could be history. The Franklin bee, we must save them. I want to save them. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm Garrett Franklin. Until next time.